some people are bringing up in the chat, though, now do we trade Mitch?
But I thought people didn't believe in Mason.
Well, they did, remember, for a minute there before that Panthers game. Like, 80% of Steeler Nation wanted Mason over Mitch going in that Panthers game. Do you remember that?
Steeler Nation be so confused.
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, Steeler Nation be so confused. And then after the game, they're like, no, we're good with Mitch. And then when Kenny came back, it was times where they were like, we should go back to Mitch. It's like, bruh, y'all got to chill, man. Y'all got to chill. No, Mitch belongs on the roster, man. Mitch is our best number 2 option right now. I think he stays. I think
him and Kenny got a good rapport.
Yeah, I think Mason, this is so Tanner Morgan doesn't just get a green light as the third quarterback. So you're going to get a chance to see, is Tanner Morgan better than Mason? And for Mason, we already know that you're good enough to be on an NFL roster, but can you beat out a guy that you should beat out? Can you potentially make us feel confident enough in you where we would potentially want to move on from Mitch?
Right.
Because you can't just move on from Mitch if you don't feel like Mason is going to definitively be
better. You could save money if you move on from Mitch.
But saving money, but losing production, that doesn't help you. You just have a big bank account with a terrible football product. So that's why I feel like for Mitch, he's still good. But Mason, this is the competition, him and Tanner Morgan. I guarantee this money is probably going to be similar to, the minimum levels. Because there is no real purpose of having to overpay him, especially if he's coming back here. And based on him having to return with this much time elapsed since free agency started, like me and C-Batch said, that means his market wasn't what he probably thought it was going to be, whether he was looking for a multi-year deal or even a starting opportunity somewhere. So worst case, you hit the reset button, come back here, try to see if you can make the roster, another 1-year opportunity, and then we go ahead and spin the block, try to do it again. Get some preseason tape, try to see if you can get something hot.
I think his best chance is actually being Charlie Batch.
I feel like Mitch Trubisky is more closer to that.
No, what I mean by this is, does Mitch next year try to hit the market, compete, whatnot? I don't think that's going to be available for Mason.
Well, and what I'm saying is the reason why Mason can't be C-Batch is because C-Batch started in the league for multiple years. That's why I was like,
I'm saying just being like our long-term backup at least.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In order for him to be that, you first need to feel confident that he can actually start and run a team. And that's why I was saying I would personally do more so of looking at Mitch like that than looking at
I agree
Mason
with you. I don't know
like
if we'll be able to keep Mitch, though.
True.
That's
no, you're going to be good.
I think he's going to be just having a better market.
Yeah, but think about with C-Batch, right? Part of that was C-Batch also deciding that I don't want to go back out there and pursue another
it depends on what Mitch wants.
Yeah.
Right.
So if Mitch says to himself, I want to just be here, because it's no different than right now. Couldn't Mitch right now say, I want to get off this roster?
It hasn't happened yet.
But he could, and he would definitely have a market. So I think of it like if he is comfortable and he likes it here, maybe he does turn into
I'm
that
with
long
you. Yeah,
term.
if I'm picking between the two, it's Mitch.
Yeah, because Mason, we still haven't seen Mason deliver a full season worth of like good play. Like we just haven't. When he got the opportunity that first year, or it was his second year, it's still like he never even got the full, season, because we obviously did the whole thing with him and Duck. So
I guess my thing is there's just a lot of bad backups out there, and I'd put Mason probably in like the top half of these.
Yeah, I just think the reason I say it like this: when C-Badger's here, I don't think we were looking for a replacement at QB2. I feel like if Mason is here, every year we're going to be looking for a replacement at QB2.
Right. You're always bringing some guy in the draft, probably.
So I don't think of that as like a legitimate long-term answer. I think of that more so as just a yearly Band-Aid.
I get you.
Whereas C-Batch was like, we felt confident that he could be that guy for, as long as he was.
I get you.